my name's Candice. I'm a physiotherapist from Cape Town, South Africa. I'm doing a series on hip stability for running to prevent injuries and to improve your lower limb alignment. So today I want to teach you some basic mat work exercises to isolate and strengthen your glute muscles. If you spend a lot of time sitting at a desk or a car, you might struggle with tight hip flexors, and that's going to make it very difficult to activate your glutes in the first set of exercises. So I'm going to teach you a basic hip flexor stretch. So first of all, you're just going to go on one knee with the other leg forward. We want to have 90-degree angles and a straight line from knee to shoulder. Once you're in that position, you're just going to tuck your tailbone under and squeeze your butt up, and you should feel the stretch going down the front of the hip, maybe even a bit into the quad. You're going to hold the stretch for at least 30 seconds, and you're going to repeat it, and then you're going to do it again on the other side. That should loosen up the front of your hip just enough for you to be able to get into the good glute bridge, which I'll show you in a moment. So our first exercise is going to target the gluteus maximus muscle. It's a basic bridge sequence. So you're going to lie on your back with your hips, knees, and feet aligned. Hands at your sides to engage your lats. And then you're going to peel your spine off the mat and lift up into a straight line. Hold for 2 seconds and return. I would suggest doing 5 of those to warm up. Then you're going to move into the bridge with the leg lift. So holding the straight line and then lift one leg and back down and alternate the legs. Try and maintain the straight line, don't drop or twist your pelvis. Once you've done 10 of those, you can slowly lower back down and do 3 sets of those. If you want to progress it, you can add in the ball, and we're just going to do bridges off the ball. You're going to lift up, control the ball, and then lift the legs alternately, and maintain your straight line throughout. Okay, the second exercise is a clam. This is for your glute medius muscle, and it's going to stop your knee from rotating in when you're running. For this, you lie on your side. You make sure that your hips are at about 20 degrees from the straight line. Feet behind you, one foot on top of the other one. Neutral pelvis, so make a little space in your waist. One hip above the other. You can relax your head and then lift the knee up. Keeping the foot down, you pivot off the other foot. You should feel this working in the top corner of your buttocks. That's your glute medius muscle. This is called the clam. Normally I tell people to do about 30 of these. If you want to make it a little bit more difficult, start with your feet in the air and open up from there. All the time you're maintaining a neutral pelvis and keeping your core engaged so your pelvis doesn't roll backwards. If that's too easy for you and you want to make it a little bit more difficult, you can tie a TheraBand around your legs, just above the knees. Back into clam position, neutral pelvis, engage the core, and open up against resistance. The main thing with this exercise is just to not roll back from the pelvis, but maintain the stability and stretch from the hip. So I would suggest 30, but if you get tired sooner, then you can build it up. And if it's too easy for you, make the band a little bit tighter or do a few more repetitions. The third exercise we're going to do is for your glute minimus muscle. And this one controls the pelvis from tilting when you're running. So we're going to straighten out the legs, relax the head again, back into neutral pelvis, and lift your leg up to the side. Once again, the movement is coming from your hip and not from your back. The pelvis stays completely still and engage your core. So it's just 20 to 30 of these. Make sure your leg doesn't rotate in, but you keep your foot straight as you lift. And that is the 3 glute exercises that you can do on the mat.